Welcome back. All right, so some news of the day, and for people in BC, stay safe today. It's supposed to be 38 degrees here Celsius, which is hot. So I've got the cooling fan in here. We've got one upstairs too. And just everybody stay safe. We were outside for a bit this morning tending to the bunnies. That smoke hits fast, so yeah, my eyes are kind of burning from the smoke. All right. So on to news of the day. Andrew Copp has signed a 1-year deal with the Winnipeg Jets. It's supposed to be WPG, not WIN. And Elliot Friedman, I'm convinced, does this just to drive people insane now. $3.64 million is the cap hit, according to Elliot, who put it as win, but it's WPG. It's always been WPG. I think he does CAL for Calgary too, which again, it's CGY. And I'm convinced he does it just to drive. He has to see the responses, right? Has to. Slater Koekkoek was also signed a 2-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers for a total of $925,000 per. Post I saw this morning said, so you need 10 of him to have a Darnell Nurse. That's about right. Yeah, he's making 10% of what Darnell Nurse is. But Koekkoek, depth defenseman, number 6 guy, makes sense. Keep him around. You're going to need your depth on the blue line. And so, good move. Nick Foligno, when asked about signing with Boston, admitted, he wanted to play with his brother Marcus. He was tempted to go to Minnesota. Didn't end up happening. But he's obviously thinking, at some point in time he'd like to play with his brother. So, for Minnesota, I guess that's almost. They got close with Nick Foligno, but he ends up signing with the Boston Bruins. So, I will say this too. Marcus Foligno, if he was ever traded to Boston, I would accept that. Minnesota fans would not. So Marcus Foligno is a very good player. Had an amazing year last year for Minnesota. We'll see whether or not he can follow it up with another one this year. In Buffalo talk, of course, there's no Eichel. And the question that I ask is, and I'll just throw this out there. So if this turned into Eichel's not playing because of, rehab and not going the way he wants it to, how does the Sabres lineup look without him? And right now, according to depth charts and all of that, it's not great. So you could be seeing Cousins and Middlestad could end up being your top 2 down the middle. And I'm just saying could. This is obviously not predicted lineups. Quinn could end up getting a pretty pivotal role. Peterka might be a spot there for him to lose. Olofsson on the right side would be counted on a lot more. Bjork had a good run after he came over from Boston. Might be counted on a lot there as well. And then you've got Asplund, Ruotsalainen. I've got Quinn on there twice. So, yeah, we'll just not have Quinn on there twice. But it does show that if Buffalo does make the deal with Eichel, they do need to get forwards back. Either that or it's a lineup that absolutely could lead to a very young, inexperienced Buffalo team being on the ice. And yeah, we'll see how things go. But if they don't end up trading Eichel soon, and if we end up in a situation where they wouldn't have him to start the season, it could be quite the lineup up front. But, this could be an opening for a guy like Girgensons, maybe Hinostroza. This could be an opening for Tage Thompson to take that next step. Again, one guy's out. It can be an open door then for somebody else. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, nice quick news video for now. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.